Hey tubers, I'm doing a little harvesting out here today. As you can see, it's been a few days since I built the new support for the hydroponic Dutch bucket system in the middle, and it looks like it's going to be fine. Those tomatoes are doing well. I think they're going to be just fine. There's still, even after all I've lost, there's a ton of tomatoes on those plants. The same goes for this over here. This system with jungle juice. I think it's running right now. I thought I heard it. Yep. It is doing just fine. So anyway, that is all good. I have harvested a whole bunch of cucumbers off of this guy. There's some in there still. There's quite a few still in there, and those are yet to be harvested. They're a little bit too small, and I'll show you what I've got over here. There's all the cucumbers that I got out of that hydroponic system over there. That is about 2 days worth. There's a whole bunch in the house. I'm getting ready to pull all these tomatoes, these ripe tomatoes, off of the grow bags, and there's an abundance of those as well. And I will also be pulling off peppers. I harvested the cantaloupe. There's a bunch of those in there in the house already, and some zucchini. I'll show you what I got when I'm done. Okay, tubers, here's what I got out of the greenhouse. That's a bushel basket there. It's about half full of tomatoes. Some of them aren't completely ripe. I got all these out of there. These are the green tomatoes that we've been eating on, and I've been giving away. Those fell off the vine. Some of those are starting to turn. There's another pile of, like my son said, that's a pile of pickles, Dad. Yep, that's a pile of future pickles. These are the pickles that I've already canned back there, out of that greenhouse. This is all yellow and straight neck and elite hybrid and black beauty zucchini in that basket. And there is 20, about, well, no, we've eaten like 8 of them, but we've had 24 cantaloupe come out of that greenhouse, and that's about 18 or 16 of them, I think. Anyway, but this is what I've been doing with the squash. It's just kind of interesting. I've been dehydrating it and making squash chips. Just a little salt, and I spray it with a little water when I put it in on the trays. These are the little trays that they come with in this dehydrator. I put it on 135 degrees, 58 centigrade, and I dehydrate it for about 24 hours, maybe a little longer. But these chips are really crisp. They're just like potato chips, only better for you. I've been dehydrating a lot of that yellow squash. This is kind of a treat. These are peppers. Red. These are Big Bertha and Bell, and yellow. And these are really sweet. And they're like almost like little candies. Really good. Anyway, I wanted to show you what I'm doing with some of this stuff. I'm getting ready to can a bunch of tomatoes, making some more pickles, and I'll dehydrate more of that. I may. Bobby says that he's never had a problem canning squash. My grandma always said it was dangerous because squash will create its own gas and blow the lids, and you can get botulism. So don't want that. I really don't. Here's something else I did want to show you real quick before I go. These are green beans that all came out of the garden the other day. That's actually in the garden. I'm getting ready to can a bunch of these snap beans And the lettuce, I'm sorry, that lettuce came out of the greenhouse, and that's going to be for my BLTs. There you go. That's what we have to date. I also have some beans that aren't over here. Well, I'll just show you. I grew these monsters just because I thought they were cool. These are Asian beans, and I'm just mainly growing them for more seed. And I'll probably grow those in the greenhouse later on. There's a whole bunch of them in there. I have not eaten anything but just breaking off a piece from the garden. It tastes just like a regular snap bean. There's no strings. Really kind of good tasting bean, but I needed some more seed. Those seeds I got from store, one of the old garden shops in Collierville, Tennessee, and it was just a small packet. But I thought I'd just grow them and get some more seeds and do it on a little larger scale. Well, that's it. I'll be busy in here today, and I'll show you what all that looks like when I'm done. Got green beans in there, and canning tomatoes, and those will go in the water bath canner. Good stuff. This is what I have from today. I have 7 quarts of green beans and 7 quarts tomato. It's gonna be good this winter. God bless. I'll go play in some dirt, can you some veggies. See you next time.